Hello all and welcome back. So in this video, let us continue our discussion on stack. And now let's try to see what happened behind the scene when we are implementing or running this code of stack using list. Now this will be a visualization so as to make sure that each and every one of you, even if you are a fresher who have never done the stack data structure, he is also able to get the idea. If you are someone who get the basic idea and were able to visualize, maybe you can skip the video. The reason I want to do that is that being someone who learned it for the first time, I was also facing few issues in the starting. Along with that, on internet, not a lot of resources are present in Python to help you deep dive into data structure. So with this video, I will be hoping that each and every one of you, right, even if someone is understanding stacks for the very first time, he will have a better clarity and thus will be able to solve lots more question in the future with that clarity. Okay, so let's get started, everyone. Now, let us first see the code which we have written again. In this code, of course, we implemented each and every function or operation which a stack can do. So I'm going to copy it and just paste it basically on my this Python tutor. Before Python, we can actually see in Python tutor as well, should be fine. Just that it will be in a horizontal manner. So the list will be made in the backend. Okay, so once I implement this code, pay attention everyone. This class is going to get made. Then we are calling or creating an object of this class. And after that, I'm calling these operations. Okay. Internally, as a list is getting used, so what will happen is that we will be able to see that list and how exactly is that changing. Now, the same will be very analogous to how we do a vertical stack, but still, I want to make sure that you understand how list is helping us to make a stack. Okay, great. So cool. Then let us start, everyone. So very first thing is stack using list. This class is going to get initialized. We can see that it has a constructor and these five operations which are known, which are the operations through which a stack is defined. Okay. Now let us make an object of this. We know how an object is an object gets created. So stack using list instance, and we have this stack using list stack, which is an empty list as of now. Okay, we have made it private, so it's an empty list. We cannot access it from outside. Now when I go back and check if stack is empty, we are going to go here and we know that length is 0, so it's going to return true. We can see the same here as well, right? Now we are pushing elements into the stack, so 10 will get pushed, and we will also print that 10 is pushed into the stack. Okay, and you can see how list is also changing. This will again be just a horizontal representation. You always have to think about this vertically. That will be better. Okay, great. So now let us see the next part. 20 is pushed. Then your, of course, 30 is going to get pushed. And finally, 40 is going to get pushed. Okay, so great. Till now, this is how our list looks. Now, one thing I want all of you to understand, there is no way anyone from outside can access my stack variable. And if he cannot do that, he cannot change the overall structure or insert anything without using these functions. And if he will be using these functions or other the methods, then I am controlling how that person can add or delete. And that's the overall idea. When we say that we will be using something to implement something, we have to restrict or add some functionalities, which is something which we have done here. Now, when I talk about is empty again, we can see that it is not empty this time, right? Great. So return length and self dot underscore stack is not 0. So it is going to be false, which we can return, and we can see the same. Now let's talk about pop. We are going to go in our pop. First, we will check if our self is empty. It is not. Okay. So we are going to return the, okay, it is checking the is empty function, should be fine. So return false. And we can see it in front of us as well, right? It is not empty. Now, when we say return self dot stack pop, I am using an inbuilt functionality of this stack list, which will pop and give me this particular element back. So you can see return value is 40. And in this step, we have deleted the same as well. Okay. So see, we have deleted the same. Again, let us see this for one more time. Pop. We will go first check if it is empty, right? it is not, then we will go and pop. So pay attention everyone how the pop happens. Okay. But okay, now I'm talking about the size. So let us first see the size. It's just the length of self dot stack, which is 2. So it is coming out to be 2. Now again, we can just visually see this. I'm uh, running it so that you can understand and your brain will be able to think as well. Now let us see on the top what happens. This time I'm not removing it. Okay, so that is how it is different from your pop operation. Return self, it is not empty. It is going to check if it is empty or not. It is not. We are going to return self.stack -1. This time it will not be popped. See, return value it got 20, but it has not been popped out. And thus we can directly print it as 20. Okay, everyone. So I hope you are able to visualize that how list is helping us in actually making sure that we can implement a stack. I have one more tool, though this will not, like, this is also similar only. So let us see that. Push, then push. So it is just adding the way we did, right? Push and then say 40. So again, this is not giving you the size empty or anything because we can see that in front of us. And if I pop this now, this will get removed. And this shows that it is returning as well. Okay, but I feel that the overall visualization which we saw by each and every step, that is helpful. Now this I'm particularly sure will be a lot helpful to anyone who is learning stack for the very first time. Okay, so please make sure that you now again try to implement this and your understanding as well as your visualization. Okay, your visualization should also be a lot more clear with this particular video. So now we are gonna meet in the next video where we are going to see how else can we implement stack. Okay, so cool everyone, I hope this was helpful. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.